My friends, this is Dr. B, the best doctor in medicine and the most caring doctor in medicine. Dr. B wants to remind you that after more than 30 years at high level in medicine, Dr. B genuinely loves you and Dr. B genuinely cares about you, and I say this from the bottom of my heart. Today, Dr. B wants to give you a website to all of you who are experiencing hair loss, whether you're a man or a woman or anything in between. If you are experiencing hair loss, please make sure that you go with the science. Do not follow anyone who claims some, these charlatans who post videos online and blah, 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 about the fact that you are vitamin deficient or that you are missing this supplement and blah, blah, blah. 99.9% of men who are losing their hair, they don't miss any vitamins or minerals and blah, blah, blah. They just have male pattern baldness, which is a genetic disease. And same for women who are experiencing female pattern baldness. Right? Again, 1 person out of 1,000 might have a certain vitamin deficiency, blah, blah, blah. But 99% of the people that I see in my family, men and women, at work, everywhere, and who are walking around with hair loss or who are completely bald, they are not missing no cuts of vitamin or mineral. So don't fall for these quacks. Don't fall for these liars. Don't fall for these scams. Go with the science. I want to give you a website where you can find the science. And the website is the following: the American Hair Loss Association. It's a non-profit that will bring you the science. American Hair Loss Association. You can Google it, or you can put www.americanhairlossassociation.org, not .com, .org. In one word. Don't put any space between American Hair Loss Association. Just type www.American Hair Loss Association in one long word .org. That is the science. And they will guide you through different treatments and preventions and this option, that option, and they will not lie to you and they will not BS you like that idiot that I saw who says that you buy onions and grind them and take the water of the onions, right? You strain it and put it every day on your hair. Right? And supposedly that will grow your hair, stop your hair loss, and grow back your hair. Right? This is how these charlatans are. And surprisingly, to my surprise, this guy that I don't want to name, I don't want to have lawsuits or trouble with these people, the guy get millions of views. I would be lucky if any one of my videos gets more than 10 views. Most of my videos get less than 10 views. Now, I've noticed, because I started this YouTube channel right now, October 2025. I started to post videos in July 2025, just a few months ago. A few months ago, I would be lucky if I have even one person viewing my videos. And then it became about 10 people, less than 10 people. Now I've noticed that I'm getting more than 10 people. I get like 12, 15, 20. I would be lucky. It would be an amazing day, an amazing, I don't know what, if I would get 30 viewers on any of my videos. But it looks on YouTube like the more outrageous the claim, the more views you get. Like this charlatan who say, go buy onions, grind and then get the juice, filter the water, and then put it every day on your hair, and the guy gets millions of views. It's unbelievable. I don't know what's wrong with YouTube. The less science you bring, the more crazy claims you make. Right? Like all this, I mean, it's crazy what is out there on YouTube. So much BS, so much lies, so much deception. I don't know, there's no checks and balances. Nobody checks what they say. There's just misinformation, disinformation all over the place on YouTube, and not just YouTube, everywhere, right? It's just crazy. But Dr. B, I took the Hippocratic Oath more than 30 years ago. I promise I will never lie or bring you BS like that. I don't give a cut. So even if I can help with my science, even if I can help one person, even if one person watches my videos, I'm happy I helped one human being. I'm not here for the money, the fame, the glory, the clicks, blah, blah. I'm here to bring and help human beings. You bring my knowledge here in my brain after more than 30 years in medicine. So don't fall for this stuff. If you are desperate about your hair loss, go to the American Hair Loss Association. They have everything. They will help you and everything. And remember that that hair loss can be also dealt by just accepting it. Many of my family members, many of my co-workers, neighbors, the guy is happy. He's walking around with his hair loss. He's shedding hair every year more and more. He doesn't give a cat. So he's married. He's an engineer. He's a computer guy. He's a doctor. He's a surgeon. I don't know. I mean, the guy is happy. He's married, got kids. He has a life. You know, his life, his last preoccupation is, oh my God, look, I'm developing a bald spot. So what? I mean, we should not be a society where we judge people by their hair, for God's sake, right? I mean, the best surgeon in the world might be bald. The best airline pilot in the airline industry might be bald. Who gives a cat? So all I want is that he's the best pilot and take this jumbo jet from here to wherever I want to go, right? And himself, he doesn't care. He makes a ton of money. He's happy. Look at Jeff Bezos, right? The guy is a billionaire. He has, I don't know, he's the king of the high tech and blah, blah, blah. Look at all these billionaires and Hollywood and blah. I mean, most people, they really don't give a cat about the hair loss. So you can deal with that too. But I understand that it's difficult. Like for my brother, he's on this medication, finasteride and Propecia and blah, blah, blah. And minoxidil, but over time it is starting to have no effect at all. So he keeps taking it because he's used to it. He's scared of stopping it. But I can see just eventually time will win. You will age and you will lose more and more hair, and you're not going to go back to 20 years ago when you had a full set of hair, or when you were 20 years young and blah, blah, blah. Eventually, no matter the medication, you're going to keep losing your hair. Except, of course, if you belong to an ethnicity, to a race that is absolutely not genetically predisposed to lose it, right? Look at the American Indians, right? The Aboriginal Indians in America, right? The Navajo people, the Sioux, the Apaches, right? These people, even the guy is 90 years young, 90 years old, he still has a foot of hair. He is white, but he doesn't care. The hair is white, but he has all the hair as if he was a 20-year-old. The only difference is that the hair is no longer dark, it's just white. So these people genetically have never ever been predisposed. They don't have the gene, their genetic DNA. Their DNA doesn't carry the gene mutation for hair loss. Right? Remember that male pattern baldness and female pattern baldness is a genetic disease. It's a gene mutation that is carried on the chromosome X. And for men, that chromosome X, you got it from your mom. So it is your mother, not your father. Your mother gave you the gene of baldness that is on your X chromosome. Men have a Y chromosome and an X chromosome. Women have two X chromosomes. So you, a man who is losing your hair, who is going bald, you got the gene of baldness, this mutated gene from your mother, and your mother got it from her own dad. So it is your maternal grandfather who passed the gene of baldness to you via your mother. Isn't that crazy? So you can't do anything about it. The future of baldness is gene therapy. That's the future of hair loss. All this medication and blah, blah, blah. They are either not effective at all, they don't do any CATSO, or they just postpone. Means they decrease the rate at which you lose your hair. So instead of losing your hair in 5 years and becoming bald in 5 years, you will be bald in 10 years. But in the meantime, you will keep losing some hair. Or if you stop completely the hair loss, eventually after a few months, a couple of years, or who knows, everybody's different, right? You're going to keep losing hair. But you have nothing to lose, just try it. But again, don't get fooled by all these quacks, and never forget that the billionaires and millionaires of this earth who are all going bald, they have all the money, and I'm sure they have tried everything. They won't tell you, but they have tried it, and they finally realize that, you know what, I don't give a cazzo because nothing is working, and I don't want to do like John Travolta. Did you see what John Travolta did? He's wearing a wig. He's wearing a fake wig. Same thing for Sylvester Stallone, right? Stallone is completely bald. He won't tell you that, but he's wearing a wig. Same thing for John Travolta. John Travolta has been bald for decades, right? Do you remember his old movie Grease, right, in the 70s? He had a hair like crazy, that guy. And then quickly he became bald, and of course, because he's a Hollywood actor, he was able to have these Hollywood wigs, blah, blah, blah. But the guy completely bald. So you do like him, or you just accept yourself. But I love you guys. Dr. B graduated from medical school more than 30 years ago. I promised I will never, ever, ever lie to you. I will always bring you the scientific evidence. And I will always, always, always love you, regardless of your gender, political affiliation, sexual orientation, religion, whether you claim to be a man, a woman, or anything in between. It doesn't matter to me. I took my Hippocratic oath, and I also promised that I will never, ever put my interest above yours. You will be always above me. Thank you for your viewership. Thank you for your comments, your encouragement, so that I keep going, so that I can help more and more people. Thank you for registering. Thank you for everything you do. Kopkun makmak, kopkun nakrap, sawadi krap. And I hope that God blesses you and keeps you always healthy and successful. And Dr. B will always also hopefully help you to stay healthy. And I hope to talk to you in the next video. Bye-bye.